We will find out. I'm sure people will let us know. But okay, so what do we got here? What do you got for us?
Yeah, so this is just a team league game. Placements, I think it was about a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. Um, yeah. So one thing I do want to point out is there's a lot of there's a couple long extended team fights that I would love to for you to actually really look into when they're happening and see if there's anything we can improve on.
Excellent. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got the spicy Medivh comp. This is going to be a good one to look at because there's always something you can be doing better with Medivh.
The battle begins.
And do you play with these people frequently?
Yeah, this is actually our dorm team. So.
4, 2,
Of course. Wait, what?
1.
Of course.
Fight.
Also, before we get into this, I just want to say, my girlfriend convinced me to get a blonde roast at Starbucks, and it actually just tastes like hot, dirty towel water, by the way. So
Is that the new espresso?
No, it's like, it's just like a lightly roasted coffee, so it has the most amount of caffeine, but man, it is not good. I must say, it's just not that great, you guys. I'm a little upset. I think she's in trouble. Hot, dirty towel water. Okay. Without further ado, this all seems right. You guys aren't interested in matching them mid? Is it just because of the Stitches and Malfurion, or?
Correct, and it's not like we have anything to really gain from it. I guess we could get a little bit on the Stukov level 1 quest, but yeah, I think we just want to go ahead and set up in lane.
Okay. Most of the times when you do have a Medivh style comp, you can actually trade into the 5v5 really well because they can't do anything. They land this hook, boom, instantly just shielded, which should have actually happened a little bit earlier. You took way too much of your health. You shouldn't have taken any damage there, and you would have gotten a free Q out if we were just a little bit quicker on the shields. It's a beauty of Medivh. They lose a little bit of XP, not too much, but so one thing I did want to talk about, and this is something that doesn't get discussed a whole lot, but do you know the best way to play against the Stitches? Like what your goal is when you're playing against the Stitches?
Not to get hooked.
That, yeah. But in terms of macro, what's like the best way of denying Stitches? Do you?
I don't know.
So taking down his walls, because most of the time Stitches is picked as a Gorge hero. So if you can generate any sort of pressure in lanes but before level 10 and you can actually take down walls, it lowers the value of Gorge substantially, because most of the time it's he gorges and then walks in and then you're hooped because there's no way for you to get out. Exactly. Yeah. Unless you're a hypermobile hero, but if he grabs the Stukov or the Arthas, there's nothing you can do about it. You just get put on the other side of the wall. So that is one of the primary goals when you're playing against the Stitches. And in fact, like whenever my team plays against the Stitches, I always like bring it up in the draft. I'm like, you guys remember, look at the walls, like make sure you at least take one. And if you're finding fights, take the fights that are near the walls that are down so that you can't get hook gorged like that. Exactly. And it's even more of a problem when you're playing against some Medivh Stitches. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that one up.
Okay, yeah, that's, thank you.
Okay, so their invade is a little weird, but they have the global. So this is definitely something that you guys can fight. Okay, so that's the only thing you really have to be cautious about, is if their global's coming down, but the fact that he's chunked out, the fact that he's actually represented on the lane means he's not coming in. So this is perfect for oh, this is old Medivh, right? Oh no, this is new.
No,
Medivh.
I think this is new. Yeah, perfect. This is new.
Yeah, this is perfect for Medivh. Yeah, the silence is really, really good too. That's really good counter engage. Does this kill happen? Yeah, okay. Well, you guys are so far ahead now. Holy cow. What do you do with it though? Oh, whoops. There we go.
So we immediately take that camp.
Yep.
I think that's the only thing we do with that win. Could we have done something more?
You could have invaded and taken theirs. That's definitely something you could have done. Because how many, like, let's look at the information we've got on the map here. Okay, so we get this kill. You can immediately Ooh, yeah, okay, so a couple things you can do here. This is actually really big. Arthas pushes this wave in and then walks to the mid lane. And then you guys all just invade their hards, or their siege camp, sorry. Get this kill. Oh yeah, no, this is 100% free. Yeah, you guys just walk in and take their siege camp and have Arthas rotate mid because you want him in the vicinity of the invade. So he's not really doing anything up here except for just pushing in another wave, but Falstad can just go up there and catch it. But if he is represented mid lane, then they know that he can just quickly walk down. You know, this is all that is a portal, and then boom, Arthas is in the fight too. And now Falstad's put between a rock and a hard place where he's either like missing some stuff top or he tries to help with the invade. And you guys are so close to 4 too. But yeah, absolutely, you guys could have taken this siege camp and then double pushed in bottom.
Okay.
So far this...
Arthas just died.
Yeah, so far this has been a little bit of a consistent trend with your team. Is that... Wait. Oh, he went in for the trade. I think he just completely walks away from this, can't he? Oh. He mistimes it. And then he death coils Falstad. He needs a death coil himself. Okay.
But so you're saying something about consistent with our team?
Oh, yeah. What's consistent with your team is that when you get kills and you get momentum on the map, you take things, but you don't take the right things, is what I've found is pretty consistent with your team. Or you don't take enough from your opponents. So like there, that could have been a siege camp, absolutely. But you guys just take yours instead. I guess the way to think about it is the fact that you grabbing your own siege camp, that's not really like getting anything off of a win, right? That's kind of just you're allowed to take your own siege camp kind of most of the time. Okay, how are we gonna play this one out? They've got the global. This is smart to be represented topside, because likely they can actually just push this in. This is just gonna be stalled forever. Ooh, if they let us cap this, it's actually such a mistake. Yeah, they're not going to. Wait, this guy's insane. I like the way that you guys had this set up because this basically guarantees you 2 caps. But could we have done this better? Yeah, like right here. This is our mistake. So this should be Stukov back capping and okay, well there we go. Immediately Stukov needs to go to cap. Like right away. Stukov doesn't do anything here. This is so much time wasted, and now he starts capping, but he could have started capping at... Well, like he could have started capping actually now, right? At 35 or 36. Yeah, and then he would have easily had it. Because Stitches would have had to walk into this against a Worgen form Greymane attacking him and then resets on Q for Medivh. There's no chance he gets away with that. So you guys would have 100% got this cap, but this comes out almost an entire 10 seconds late, and it allows Falstad to fly in.
Tiger State the delay.
Yep.
Okay.
And now this is just like a general 3-on-3, and they're allowed to step in.
Oh, holy shit, you just donated me some money?
The Koji.
Do we still... Oh... Yeah, that's all. This should have been completely free, but we still get it anyways. It's good. Oh, just 1 second. Okay, I just had something happening with my stream. Just had to fix it. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, yeah, but that's all it was just the speed at which you guys capped bottom would have been better. But you guys end up getting this anyways. But I still want to talk about it because it is a better team could have done more against you guys, right? This is just Team League, but if you're playing against a team that's, you know, much better than what you're playing against, then they can do more down there. But that should have been absolutely free for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking. I know there's not huge ways for us to improve at this stage right now. So I mean, it's small incremental improvements, stuff like you just mentioned on how we should have capped that bottom bell tower 10 seconds earlier. That I'm really looking forward. So
Excellent.
Yeah, I want it all. Give me all the information, Colin.
Good. I love it when teams recognize this. As long as we don't miss soak bottom. We're missing soak bottom. Okay, there's gotta be a better way of doing this. Okay, where are we? All 4 of us here. Portal onto the... Yeah, they needed you. That's the problem. That's all.
Yeah.
So,
I think I just backed for mana.
Is Portal down? Shouldn't be. No, it's not down.
I think they were worried about maybe the portal just being a big red flag that we're going to it, and they're just trying to do it sneakily.
I mean, that's fine. Look at, we have level 7 and they don't. If anything, we want to fight them here. We've got the AoE silence. We've got the Tyrael AoE shields. We've got...
Well, I wasn't there though, but I should have been.
Exactly,
yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Even if the best thing here is, boom, portal over the wall, everyone on the siege camp at once. You miss absolutely no soak bottom. You take their siege camp, you push it in. It gets a little bit of structural damage bottom. That you had to be here as well. Honestly, you don't even need to back. You're not... Where are we at here? 7? Yeah, like, okay, your tap's far away, but globe here.
Yeah.
I think you're perfectly fine on mana. You're actually at the A. But yeah, portal over, take this siege camp, and then go bottom side. Because this is just too slow. Even just with you here, and then all of them, yeah, you guys could have taken that and got out fast. Actually, portal would have been down at that point, but... Actually, it depends. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys just rush this down faster.
Yeah.
If you portal over and everyone's on there, and then you guys could just walk out down here.
Yeah.
Because they rotated from up top. Because it would have been done like now, and then you guys are walking down. And you're perfectly fine. Here we're missing some soak. Ooh. Does he actually... Oh my jeez Louise. Look at this. Okay. It actually all came down to a sidestep. The Blaze sidestep. Nice job, Fizz. Was that? Okay, maybe it wasn't quite a sidestep, but still. That was good. Okay, so that actually put you guys a little bit behind in terms of momentum, but... And you lost some XP. Not the end of the world, though. Okay. You guys just trying to force this one in?
Yeah.
So I think as soon as like this happens, like you guys aren't really going to get anything more here. And you're not fighting over anything except for just trying to push in one sapper. You guys should just get on your camp or go and push mid and then get on your camp. Because you guys aren't really fighting for anything right now. If anything, you could just throw your little bit of an XP lead. That's a huge combo, holy cow. You guys outtrade them in the end though, but we could have had our siege camp going for this. Okay. Sacrificing a bit top. Hi everyone in stream. Hope you guys are having a good day. All right, I feel like this is gonna be a big moment. Like, even here, you're kind of just pushed up, taking damage for no reason. You guys just need to be pushing in the wave. Because you don't have any catch. That's not really how Tyrael works in this.
Yeah, and I have a bad habit of throwing my Q forward like that when not necessary.
Yeah, so like here, you can just shield up the minion wave and start pushing it in. You guys... But yeah, this is actually a huge issue because when you guys were forcing earlier, you didn't get your siege camp. Your siege camp could be pushing during this right now, or at least have it in the wave. Yeah, it's not crazy. Like, it doesn't do a whole lot, but at least it still gives you more wave pressure, and it puts your opponents into this kind of situation where they're like, okay, we have to stop these from pushing in, but we also have to stop them from capping, instead of them exclusively focusing on the fight like this. We need Stukov healing here instead. Oh, I guess he has... Oh, wait, whoops. Ah, never mind. He has everything down. Doesn't matter. I think that's fine. You guys get the cap. Trading one for the cap's absolutely worth it. Does he actually get this? Oh.
Oof.
This is a very skirmishy game. Yeah, I gotta... What is our portal cooldown? Okay, it's up. But it's not like you want to be portaling into 5 of them right now.
Yeah, with only 4. We see Paul said flew off.
But again, you guys are just like fighting for the sake of fighting.
Right.
Like, you guys aren't actually doing anything. That's the problem. Maybe it's just because it's Team League and you guys are kind of just practicing mechanics and stuff like that. I believe Fizz said this is his first game on Medivh, but this is, again, like, as soon as you see that Falstad fly out, I feel like that's a snap siege camp, and then you pressure bottom, and then you can actually, with Falstad's fly down, you can pressure their siege. Because what you're doing right now is fighting 4v4. So then why don't we fight 4v4 over something?
Right.
Why don't we try to get something out of the 4v4? Because, yeah, if you guys take your siege camp first and they see it getting capped, it's all about momentum in this game, isn't it? So, like, let's watch this. I have a hypothetical for you. Right here, instead of teleporting onto the blaze, all we do is clear the wave. Okay, we're clearing the wave. We're not actually here. We're here. And they're just kind of doing their own thing. They're not sure what we're up to. Boom, immediately all of us get onto this siege camp. Okay, it is 7:23 right now. The waves are neutralized right now. Our wave's coming in and so is theirs. So it's going to crash right in the middle. None of this is happening. Now they're like, okay, they're probably on siege. We should do our siege. Okay? But we just cap our siege. Their siege damage is so low. They've got Tychus and like, they have no siege damage. So now, boom, we got Medivh starts floating over here, and they're like, okay, well, they capped, and now they're looking at ours. Okay, do we fight over ours, or do we go and deal with the siege that's pushing in the lane? You know, like, just be faster than your opponents. Be smarter than them. Because right now, you guys are basically like, you're like 2 orc peons just beating each other up with clubs trying to get the lane dominance, you know? Like, that's kind of what it looks like to me. But yeah, if you're faster, you take the siege camp, you let it push in bottom, and then you just start floating for theirs. Or maybe even just clear mid instead. Like, you just put pressure on your opponents. Dang, wrecked. We gotta watch this. Does he really just run it in? Damn, feels awful. Zug, zug. Hook? Oh.
I don't know how I got away with that.
Yeah, that was a bold one, man. Okay, now you guys take it. But see, now you're in such a good spot. Because you guys... Okay, I want to see actually what you do here. Okay, they represent top. So now, yeah, you invade. They physically represent top, not even globally represent top. Yeah. But faster, you guys. Like, faster. We need the boy up here. You don't actually need him, but still. Because what happens is now look what they do. They like clear our siege for free and it doesn't even get to push in. Okay, he taps, that's why. There we go. Was it a mistake to clear the wave? I think that's what the problem was, isn't it? If we're looking at this, but this is so specific because if you don't clear the wave, then your siege sits here and starts pushing the wave and it's really safe and then you can double stack them. And if instead Greymane were on this camp right now, then both of them come in at the same time. That's definitely the best play here. But you have to actually tell your Greymane not to clear a wave and that feels weird. Do you see what I mean though? Like the siege camp would be just sitting here instead safely and they have to actually like push in here. Okay, so we essentially waste one siege camp, but it gives us the other one. We don't get to push that in either, eh? I guess because we showed top. It makes sense. Okay, watching. What is Blaze doing, man? Okay. It's just gonna hook us, isn't he?
I think we're just stalling for Arthas to get down.
Yep. Holy cow. Oh, we overlap, you guys. Okay. There's so much that I don't like about all of this, man. It's mainly just because of the way that we used our camps. Like, our siege camp gets completely wasted because they just walk up and clear it for free. We shouldn't let them do that. We should make them global for it. Like, make them use something or something. This siege camp, we basically wasted it too. Not entirely, actually. But we could have had pressure in this lane more than what we just have right now while this is happening. That's the first thing. Second thing, what do we do with... Okay, so he does cap that. And then he has to stay top, basically. Maybe doing top camp was the problem here. Is Stukov... Okay, yeah, he is long pitch. You guys just basically get caught out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, Arthas comes in from the side.
I'm hitting Sank as the stuns are going on.
Yeah.
We just bad overlapping.
Yep. Holy cow. I don't even know what to say about... Stukovs often go long pitch on this map just for stalling. Isn't it pretty common? The Shad build? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at this one time here. Okay, wait, 12 seconds. Oh yeah, because we just use it right now. And it's just that hook, man. Okay, so it shields you. I really feel like at this point we have to just go. So like portal onto their Malfurion, polybomb him and kill him. But where, yeah, Fury's up here. So we can't actually even get there because Medivh's down on this side. He gets gorged too. And then we don't have sanctification for the Malfurion. But basically what we want here is to kite back in here. We can stall pretty realistically with the long pitch and Medivh portals. But as soon as like Malfurion is represented this far up, like that's so free to just portal on him, sanct, and then poly him and kill him. There's nothing that their teammates can do. But we just played improperly because we just step up too far and take so much damage, and we're all split. I know that might seem like simple analysis, but it's just true. We get taken, like all of our health bars go down, like we overlap the sanctification, and yeah.
No, makes sense.
Fizz is just padding stats right now. Guaranteed he's top damage. Yeah.
I am Lord of Fen, and it will not be stolen from me.
Medivh, by the way. Okay, well, you guys are actually pretty far behind now. From what? Like, how much soak have we been missing? I've been covering some of it, but that's, I guess maybe. Wow, this is insane. Okay, what is this guy doing? Wait a second. Okay. Can you mouse over XP in replays now to see how much minion soak they're behind? I don't know what you mean.
Doesn't look like you can. In game, you can hold over the mouse on the XP at the top.
Yeah.
And it'll show you like mercs, minions, kills,
Yeah.
structures. Yeah.
Okay, I want to see. This is like absolutely insane. Falstad was showing to, yeah, they're 13 though, but geez, okay. With the rotational advantage that we have by bringing Tyrael down pretty early, I want to see where Greymane and Medivh are, because honestly, Greymane and Medivh have been playing very far away from each other for most of this game, and it's not good. The last fight, I was saying that if a portal came out when they were together and you can get onto the backline with the Sanct, yes, the Sanct wasn't up, but that's the kind of playstyle they need to have. But like, look where, if Medivh portals anywhere, like, I feel like if Greymane is here and the portal comes out, and actually no, I feel like if Medivh is here and the portal comes out onto this Malfurion, he dies. Doesn't matter that they're level 13. We have 5v like 3 in this case. There's absolutely nothing that they can do. You portal over, you drop the polybomb, they're grouped up, and he dies.
So Medivh looked like he just got gorged.
Yeah, but if he was up here, it wouldn't have happened.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Ollie's, what is it? Ollie's isn't working for me. It's not working in this replay in particular. I was trying to get it to work before the stream started, but none of my hotkeys are working either. Okay. But yeah, that's basically what I just wanted to go over there. Because like, look how split we are, you know, like we're all doing 3 different things. Does this guy actually just gorge and then die because of it? That sucks so bad. There we go. See, I feel like this is the first time this game that we've actually done this, and I've been talking about it so much. So we get our camp, and then we actually push it in, and we move in, and we use Justice for All Tyrael to make it happen. This is so good. This is what we've been needing to do like all game. But if I were to compare this with what we were doing instead beforehand, we got our camp, and then we would hide in this bush, and then we'd take their camp, and then we'd just walk away. They'd clear bottom without taking anything. They'd clear their camp without taking anything, really. But this is so much better. I like this. It actually pressure, like, you guys can even keep staying here for a bit. Just a tiny bit. A little bit of damage on the fort, and then portal away. You don't have to leave, but it's not like the end of the world. But that's what I'm like. That's the kind of playstyle you have to have when you have this Tyrael and this Medivh. I like that you guys did this. That's good.
The time is now, heroes. Claim the altars in my name.
See? Like, this is the stuff I'm talking about. This is what we Wait, what happened to your team? Where you guys just all of a sudden come online? Like let's watch this. First off, Falstead's insane, and he just has to gust right now, because then they get the cap. Actually, wait, no, Medivh's right there. But still, Medivh dropping down without his team. Okay, sorry, my mind's going crazy.
I feel like one of the strengths of my team is that we're able to really critically think in the middle of our game and feel like reassess what we need to do. And I feel like all previously in those last couple of engagements, we were kind of talking about what you were saying, what we need to do, and we need to walk down those camp spot lane. We need to fight together, and we were able to do that in the middle of the game too, to an extent.
And that's good. See, this is perfect. Like, in no way in space or time does this Falstad live, and I'm really glad, because this is just a dark flight, boom, polybomb, and he dies. I think the polybomb actually should have gone on to Malf, but it's not the end of the world. Or the Sanct needs to come out. You guys have to watch this Malfurion. He's been getting way too big of sanctification. It's like, watch him. Why the hell is Malf here? Like, there's only one answer.
Twilight, yeah.
Exactly. And if you Sanct here, I don't think Medivh gets hit by it. Yeah, look where he is. He's been here all game too, and this is the first time we actually do something about it. There we go. Okay, I need to go over this one more time. Yeah, this it's really important to Sanct here when you come back. So boom, instant kill, perfect. Okay, yeah.
I might have been getting trolled by the portals. That happens a few times. I just don't mean to click it.
Yeah.
But I can't say for sure.
Oh, that was sweet. Doesn't this guy die? Wait a second. Oh, you don't have Q. No. Okay. I was gonna say, this guy should 100% be dead if he walks in there. So then you just Q on the backside, but this is starting to get kind of sketchy, actually.
Yeah.
Stukov needs to cap up top there. Right here. Ooh, here we go. So, Stukov caps here. Because now Blaze is gone. Oh no, Blaze is just being an idiot. If Arthas goes here, yeah, and Stukov caps here, and you stand here, and then you Q here, or here, doesn't matter. There's no way that they can stop you. Because Arthas pushes in down here. Maybe he can stop. Yeah, it's probably just better for you guys to leave this, honestly. Oh, that sucks, though. It's just the nature of their comp. Makes it not worth it. They get one good hook over the wall, then you're dead. Unless it's onto you, then you don't die, but... You get gusted. They are selling out for this Arthas.
Some good bunker play by them.
Yeah.
They're all going in.
We're all on different targets. I'm really glad that you guys counter engage here, because this is absolutely insane for them to be up this far. Okay.
Yeah, with Gust and bunker done.
Yeah, okay. Portal is here. We can actually just take this portal and kill this Malfurion. There's no way he should be here. All of our damage, but like, look at Greymane is... He switches and GFTs. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. He misses it. See, this is bad. This is really bad. This should be an instant call to kill Malfurion, and he doesn't even ice block it. Like, this is insane. Everyone comes through. Malfurion. Everybody on Malf right now. Everybody. He's so far up. It's insane. He should be dead now. No question. Because that's just like it's an E auto Q auto R from Greymane, and he dies. And then you can use the reset to do more, but he dies instantly. Whoa, that was bold. This is super free. And then we go for camps.
The altars rise again.
Good. The soak missing isn't really the end of the world because you guys already have your 16, but...
Oh, this one doesn't go well for us.
This is a problem. First off, without even looking at what's going on down here. So, if you're Arthas and Tychus is the one who's trying to cap, Tychus can never cap, ever. But you can't win a duel against him. There's just no way in hell. He's just going to beat you up so hard. So Arthas just has to stay in the bush and then just randomly Q and W and stall him forever. That's the first thing. Fighting him is a huge mistake. Yeah, you straight up lose here. Oh, okay, he doesn't actually die, but still. This is a 100% mechanical loss. Okay, now we have to watch what's going on down here. He's got to be the bush. He's got to be in the bush. He has to become the bush. I'm not sure about Portal. Oh, okay. You guys thought he was there. That's why.
Not the best layering of bolt there.
Oh, man. I don't know how to say this. Like, to me, this just looks like the most simple portal onto this Malfurion, polybomb him and one-shot him with Sanct. But like, look, again, our backline's just nowhere to be found. Like, everybody's separated. If you guys just... I swear, if all you do is just engage on this guy and Sanct on top of him with a silence, he dies. Every time. Look where he is. It's actually crazy to me. There's no way he should be allowed to just do this. There's no way he should be allowed to do this. I mean, you guys, he has the tempo now, so he's allowed to step up that far, but I think that it's just a problem with him being stepped up that far. In fact, like, you guys can even just play further back and wait for it to happen. Because eventually, they're going to walk up and start trying to cap, and then you can get a free engage on him with Portal. But that's okay. Just look at how much stall potential we have. The pitches are long, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we really got to talk about this because I'm glad I mentioned that. Let them fight into you. There's nothing. Stitches cannot do anything unless he gets like big hooks. If all he's doing is forcing into teams like this, Stitches is a useless pick. That's not how you play Stitches. You guys are winning a 3v4. So if all you do is just kite them or like let them fight into you like this, you have long pitch, you have all these stall tactics, the ability to stall, sorry, and then you just portal in and engage onto this Malfurion and he dies every single time. Or you just kite them back like this and just kill their front line. There's so many different ways you can play this. Dark Flight. Sorry, buddy, you're still dead. That was really well done by your team. So the biggest things there was how Arthas played it. I don't know why they put Tychus up there instead of Falstad. That doesn't make sense to me. They should be at 12 shots right now, though. That's worth mentioning. There's no way we should have lost that top one. Huberman. No! Oh, okay, I was gonna say, there's no way the Hoobs lives here. Yeah. Hey, you guys just on your way to 20. Look at it. You guys all taking portals and rotating. That's how you play it. This is the first time we did it all game. Maybe it wasn't the first time. Second time? Where we actually group up, take a portal, and use it for a rotation? That's dope. That's what we gotta be. Here, get out of here. There we go. That's good. I know that might seem small, but at least it shows the understanding of how Medivh comps work, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is a big moment in Heroes of the Storm. But you guys don't know that Falstad's top, I guess. You'd probably be playing Reluctant. No. Okay. I think this is great. But we need a portal for our team to get onto this guy. Like, it needs to be a group effort. And how didn't... How do I keep missing what's happening to Greymane here? Sorry, guys. Okay, how does Greymane not do any damage? Okay, boom. Oh, he starts walking to the left instead of down. Ah, yeah, he dies right there if Greymane just chases in. Greymane can walk in alongside, right? Yeah. Or at least it forces out an ice block. And it's the boy. And at this point, you guys are the only one with the support up, so it's just smart to play the long game, sustain up. Wait, we can... Weird. Oh wait, how does this happen? Oh, okay, it's just where Stukov is. Dang, that sucks. Ooh, that silence was insane. Oh my gosh. Ikian God. That was actually really, really good. Okay, there's literally no way for you guys to lose this game now. I swear. Take bottom. Wait, I said that on the curse game too, right? That made me so sad when I told you it was game over. And you're like, no, wait, is it? Oh, no, it is. Okay, cool. Now we take our siege. Wait, what is Arthas doing? Alright, it's not the end of the world. I don't understand how they win this game. I'm trying to find out how they win this game. It's obvious that they're going to go top. So do you guys go top? Yeah. To defend. But we have... Oh no!
Oh.
No way this happens! There's no... Oh my god! I see all four of you in the base and you're all silenced. No! No!
Yeah, we didn't play around Gust.
No! Killed on... Oh, that's why. You guys portal on the backside of the fight. What the hell? No, you portal here. And then Huberman just rips the Gustini. And then the boy gets the silence at the same time. That's literally all you guys needed to do is portal onto the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Because you're not even interested in fighting them. You don't care. You want... They have... The thing is...
You just got to delay it.
Exactly.
Stop them from taking it.
They have to take this in order to win. You don't have to win a fight. Yeah. No way. Huberman. God.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Alright. Jeez, eh? Really?
Yeah.
6.5 out of 10. No comeback mechanics, by the way, everybody. Okay, well, we're still out here, though. We're still in this game.
Take the altars and put an end to the Gravekeeper.
But we give...
This tower shall serve.
Okay, we give 8 shots.
I am
Oh, no.
Lord this realm, and it will not be stolen.
No. Okay. Actually, we give 8. We give 12 shots here, right? Because they also take boss.
This
No, I think they push instead of boss.
Okay, fair enough. Holy, big red button is doing the work. Okay. So Malf, again, pretty consistent story. Malf is positioned in Sweden, so we engage on him. Actually, no, that's far away from me. Malf's in my own city. It's really close. But, like, look where he is, man. He doesn't even have Twilight Dream. There's no way he should be here, like, ever. There's no way Malfurion should be... He's literally the closest enemy hero to your team. Really nice.
Got trolled by the... It looks like Arthas got trolled by the photo right there.
Yeah. That's why you, in situations like this, make sure you're always hitting A instead of right click. Okay, so he dies. We get wind tunneled, that's fine. Okay, so we should immediately do boss. Are you guys trying to take bot instead? Like that?
Yeah, I think we were worried about the Stitches hungry for boss.
If he walks in for it, you can just poly him.
Yeah, it makes sense. I definitely think we probably should have gone there with the 4v5 instead.
If we got that one cap up here that we should have gotten, and then you get boss, this is the end of the game. But that could be said for many other things. I think.
Yeah.
Wait, and now you guys are fighting at 5v5?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
this is just.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. See, so what I saw off the mouth kill was an immediate because Alter's single, just immediate take the boss, and then this is an end for you guys. And even if you do lose this, it's not end for them. Heck, you can even give this and then just sanct cap the next spawn and you win.
If we had taken the boss, yeah.
Yep. Okay, 1 second. How do we let them just walk in like this? Yo, screw mid. Like, everybody just portal over onto our siege camp and walk in. Ah, but portal's over here. Yeah, I think Medivh just walks right here, right now. And you guys just portal over onto here and walk in.
Be swift, heroes. Do not let the gatekeeper's cronies reach the altars before you.
But this is a really tough situation to be in. You never want to be in this situation, ever. And now Medivh dies. No, he gets away? Oh, but you guys have to blow everything before the fight even starts. Yeah, this was such a big mistake, you guys not moving in as a team like this. You just needed to portal over this wall, move as a team in over here, and reposition on this fight. You guys want bottom side positioning because you have both of these forts. Or at least side positioning, because they can't actually walk back down here. They have to walk this way or this way. But, okay, so yeah, you guys have to blow Sanctification like right out of the gates. And then they just use bunker, and now we're just down big heroics. Nice, Sue. Okay, you guys can't tell me you don't just end the game here, though, right? I guess you can. Okay. Because, again, this is just...
Yeah, this was the mistake here. Diving like that.
No, it was so perfect. It was so perfect.
Oh, okay, I guess maybe not the mistake, but not being able to capitalize on the kill.
Everyone now, snap, get in there and kill this guy. We all just missed so much damage. If it's fast, but you guys, like, it was the execution that was the problem. And now you can cap and do boss. It's the end of the game. Cap. But nobody's even positioned on there we go. I really think Medivh should be down auto-attacking it too. Wait, what?
I don't know what he was doing, to be honest. Looking at it now.
Okay. Like, yeah, no sank up. Okay, you get Man, it's tough to talk about this whole play in general, just because this game should have been over a while ago. I wonder if the smarter thing is we just portal on top of Stitches right now and kill him.
Just take the fight before they can get everyone here.
Yeah. Because yeah, they walk in, they eat you, and then they just bunker on top of it, and it's like, how do we deal with that? And Fury takes a lot of damage from the purple circle. Wait, and you don't get your frickin' holy ground off. You get eaten right as, yeah, you queued a little bit too late. And then you get et. Okay, this is where I think you should have polyed Stitches. So check this out. As soon as it's getting low, you poly Stitches right now, and then you get the free holy ground. As long as nobody dies. Jeez, this one's just down to the wire, eh?
It's a pretty close game.
Yeah. Oh man, there's so many different ways we could have won this. That's okay. You've got a lot of individual strength on your team, by the way. Like, you guys are all actually really good players. Okay, we're all getting et. And they don't even set it up. Are they actually just... Okay. On Stitches. Okay, can't really do much about that.
Not sure why I synced there. I think I was just expecting engage when I came out there. That was the bad sync.
And now we just get roasted. Okay. This fight is all over the place, Cal. Yeah, I definitely think the Sanct was not right. I don't like the polybomb either onto Blaze. I really think you guys should just be blowing somebody up in the polybomb. Here we go. Good. No way. Really? He just walks up and rips the cap, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, but we still just win this because there's bottom.
Yep.
Oh, so you do win.
We do.
Oh, I thought this was one of those ones where... Oh, you scared me, dude. I was gonna say, there's no... You can't tell me you lose this game. Like, there's... Okay.
No, yeah, so physically uses calling out here, like, you know, they can cap one and we don't lose, because I suck at math.
Okay. So... You guys need to play these Medivh comps. Okay, I first off think your Medivh player is really good. Like, really good. I think he's playing a little bit too much as like a, I have to solo carry this game. You can tell in the way that he's just like when he had like the Stitches and what was it, Malfurion and Tychus down here, and he was just kind of like trading into them, like kind of just saying like I'm better than you sort of thing, because he knows that they don't have any kill pressure on him. But at the same time, he could have been up on this camp with his teammates capping that faster. So I think your Medivh player, like I said, really good, but I want to see a little bit more of like a team style focus from him. And as far as how you guys play with the Medivh, you guys need to be way faster and way more efficient on your portal plays. There was like one time this entire game where you guys portaled onto one of their backline targets and blew him up, but you should just be able to do that. Your Greymane also is playing extremely well. I think you should play these styles of comps because this looks really hot. But if you guys can just figure out how to play it faster, how to play it more efficiently, I think you'll do a lot better in the future. But it's mainly just the way you guys are using your portals. Like there's very few times where I saw 4 members go through a portal and then 4 members come back and then 4 members go back through that portal. You know, like playing the portals like you're supposed to be. Also, your Arthas needs to watch this game and understand how many times he misplayed mechanically, because that's not good. He like topside, he messed that one up and lost you guys caps, and that was pure mechanics. That was pure just the way that he played the trade. And what was the other one that he did? Oh yeah, he died early. That one not as big of a deal, but this one was pure decision making that lost him that one, so it's important that he watches that. He probably just understands now, but yeah, I like this, man. I like the way that you guys played this comp, but your early game also, I hated how you guys used your camps. What was it, 2 kills we got in the very beginning of the game, and then you guys just cleared your 1 siege when you could have taken this one. There's also the other moment where you guys were all 4 and you started back. You guys could just snap portal over the wall, take their siege, and then push everything in bottom side, and then you can back. But yeah, there's just stuff like that where you're playing this Medivh style composition faster and more efficiently. But I think it looks good for you guys. You play like team fights really well for the most part. Like there's times where you guys were straight up winning 3v4 engagements. And I think that boils down to the way that your Medivh and Greymane are playing together, but all of you guys need to be playing together.
Right. Okay.
What do you think about this one? What were you able to get from this?
Good. Just the portal positioning, something I didn't really notice watching it by myself. Just everything that you just touched on about like how the Medivh really works, and using that with Polybomb to focus a target and killing it. Like it's all good takeaways I'm getting.
Excellent. This coffee sucks,
No,
man.
Another thing is the camps.
Yes.
Capping the camps, pushing them in.
Yep.
Don't just let them get cleared for free.
You're right. Absolutely right. As always, dude, thank you so much for submitting this one. I know we all appreciate it. It's a lot of fun going over these replays with you. And I also just really like the fact that you submit team replays, because it's awesome when we get to look at the full team and I can comment on the way that the full team is playing, because that's what I'm used to, right? Scrimming with a team. That's definitely what I'm used to. So I like being able to do this. So thanks for that one.
Yeah, well, thank you, Kala.
Of course, dude. Okay, well, I'll catch you later and have an awesome Sunday.
All right, you too.
Yes!